A series of shootings in Mobile have people raising questions about the permitless carry law in Alabama. As WKRG News 5's Catherine Brook reports, law enforcement and city officials are commenting on the controversy surrounding the law.
Following a string of shootings in Mobile, there is growing concern about permitless carry laws.
That law did create some challenges for law enforcement as it relates to dealing with criminals who carry guns.
The executive director of the Alabama Sheriff's Association, Hoss Mack, agrees with Sheriff Paul Birch on the permitless carry law that took effect in 2023.
I can tell you that since this law has been in effect, I think that most sheriffs and probably most police chiefs will tell you that we have seen an increase in the number of guns in vehicles with people that don't have a permit.
Following the high-profile homicide at a children's dance recital inside the Sanger Theater June 1st, Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson and City Councilman C.J. Small have been outspoken about permitless carry, saying the law is partially to blame.
When they took away the gun permits and requirement of gun permits, everybody's feeling comfortable in carrying a gun. So if you got two people out there arguing, and so one feels threatened, he gonna pull out his gun and shoot him. It's nobody's fault but the state. The state has failed the citizens of Alabama.
We've not been helped by some of the legislation, where you have concealed carry and everybody and their brother, 18 years old, can be carrying a gun now. And that just by itself leads to this type of activity.
Sheriff Birch has another view.
As far as permitless carry is looked at, that would not have stopped that. A criminal who has their mind to make up, to commit a criminal act is not going to be stopped by whether they have a permit or not.
State Representative of District 102, Shane Stringer, was a sponsor of the permitless carry law. Stringer says in a statement that the law is not the cause of violent crime. The fact that hundreds of cities, towns, and communities across the state have not experienced the same kind of issues as Mobile demonstrates that the problem is not being caused by the constitutional carry law passed by the legislature 3 years ago. However, according to our sister station in Birmingham, the Birmingham Police Department reported 149 homicides in 2024, breaking a 91-year record. A vast majority of those homicides were shootings. Another state representative, Adeline Clark of District 97, explains why she voted against the law back in 2022. It allows anyone to conceal a gun in public without obtaining a permit. I believe the increase in gun violence is due, at least in part, to permitless carry and feel strongly that the law should be repealed. Max says even though the law may not change, law enforcement will have to continue to educate people on gun safety. In Mobile, Catherine Brook, WKRG News 5.